feel like doing it. Go into the game. Yo, what is up, guys? It is Just Cause here once again with HPR, and here tonight we are here for the championship race here today at Indianapolis. I'm Just Cause here with my buddy Eli. Eli is going to be with me unless his power goes randomly out. And I got my in-race guy, Monster Energy. As we're about to head into this championship race. Eli, what's going to be the expectations here tonight, especially with, Indy being the championship race, but also being a challenging four-turn racetrack?
Oh, there's going to be a lot of things that come up tonight, man. And two of the most valuable points going into this race tonight that I think we definitely need to be looking for is slide job. When we were here for the Xfinity Series, this was the race right before the championship race in New Hampshire. Came out absolutely dominated this race. So we obviously know he's going to have experience rolling in tonight. And another thing is we have 5 championship contenders. We don't have 4 like normal NASCAR. We have 5. So that really also opens up the variety of things, and especially when you're adding more in contention for a championship, you have things that might come into play, such as strategy, are these two going to try field strategy, are these two going to battle, just things like that. So there's a lot of expectations rolling in tonight, man.
Yeah, those are expectations. Who is our 5 contenders for this championship?
See, it's Kev Keverson, Cone, Dan the Lad, Tyler Cubs, and Slide Job. Those are our 5 here tonight. Did you get a game invite?
Okay. No, I just did. Okay.
Okay.
We can accept that, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, here we go as we're going to load into the championship race here tonight. Should be interesting to see who comes away with the championship. Looks like we got about 10 people tonight here. Should be a very good, interesting race. So I'm currently making sure I remember the championship floor here.
I can send them to you in a messenger.
Oh no, I got them written down.
Okay.
Tyler, Dan, Cone, Slide Job, and Kev.
Yep, there we go.
Here we go. I remember them. Yay!
Heck yeah.
Well, here we go. So we're going to be loading in here soon. Should be getting in to see how everything's going to unravel here for this championship race. 5 championship contenders willing to battle it out here in this historic racetrack where IndyCar champions have been crowned, NASCAR Brickyard champions have been crowned, and a whole bunch of other races. As here we go. We're in. Slide Job out front, in front of Cone there in second. Tyler Cubs there in third as they head down the back straightaway. 1 currently trying to lead that line, but 24 is down the inside here, heading into turn number 3. 24 is going to tuck back right in line. Here as we go through 3 and then the short shoot into 4. Here we go through the short shoot out of 3. Short shoot right here as the pack's trying to get back together to catch these 2. They've already built a gap from 3rd place. So here we go out of turn number 4. Who's going to lead this lap? It's going to be the one of Mr. Slide Job as he's going to lead this lap here, Eli.
Yeah, man, no, absolutely. Out front already, got that pole position, and that's where he wants to be, is out front. Now, Colin, he's hanging right with him. Something interesting is, as I go back to the Xfinity Series race, Slide Job got that jump on Tyler, and he was able, when he got out front, he was able to keep it. However, Cone's kind of latching on to this one. So I definitely think here tonight that these 5 are it's going to be a lot closer of a race here tonight. Kev Keverson, we know he is good here. Tyler Cubs, our defending series championship, sitting in 3rd. He will be something to watch out for. And maybe watch out for a guy that's going to be there at the end, not a championship contender, win this race.
Yeah, definitely indeed is right now. The one, Mr. Slide Job, the championship contender, is up front right now. Is they're having a great start to this race right now as we are in stage number 1. You got to look at it from this point of view, Eli. Currently, the top 3 championship contenders, but it looks like the 1 to 24 has stretched the gap to the rest of the field. They don't really have to worry about anything right now.
Yeah, no, they definitely don't right now. They have their solid points here going into here. Now, points, that's something a little bit interesting here. I will get those pulled up here. Do you have a points list?
I don't have a points list. I just have the championship. Oh, it might be in the general tab.
Let's see.
I think that might be, or the general, not the general tab on Discord, but
that's a caution.
Oh,
Oh, we
caution.
got caution. Game caution.
Alrighty.
First game caution of the day.
Interesting. Caution already. And that's something I didn't really expect to see here at Indy, especially with the lower field size, is a caution this early on. But, hey, we got one.
Yeah, very caution early on. That's what's going to be very interesting about these races, is that cautions, you don't know when to fall. And if you're a championship contender, this could make or break you. So, you know, what's going to be that factor in today's race that, you know, you're going to have to do to maybe, I don't know, try your best not to kind of wreck it, you know, and or just avoid the incidents, Eli. I think Eli's trying to find the thing. So here we go, about ready to restart. 1 on the inside, 24 on the outside. Here we go.
To the Facebook Messenger. Here, if you want to take over while I get them. Okay, here they are.
Yeah. As right now, here we go in the turn number 1. 1 currently out front. Here comes the 48 to the inside. Oh, car round. That is the 8.
Oh boy.
8 around in turn number 1 into the short chute now, as they're ending in out
racing.
of 2 right now, actually. 1 currently out front, followed by the 48 and 24.
Let's see.
Right now, the 1's got a solid gap to the 48. We got at least 4 championship contenders in here. Here comes the 42 sending it in. Actually, all 5 are up here in the top 6 now.
All right.
Battles are going to ensue here, Eli.
Absolutely. I sent you that points list so you can check it whenever. The 42, man, and the 48 right now, they're battling hard. And, man, you know, I can't really say that guys that aren't in the championship thing, you know, aren't just going to back off or say, you know. You are still racing for a win. And, obviously, I'm sure the championship contenders are going to look at that a lot different. But, I mean, still, you were going for a win, and this 42 right now is sparing this 48 no luck. No help, anything. And that's helping the 1 out tremendously. That's going to put the 1 out front. Big time.
So is this a points race, or this is the highest finish?
This is a points race, from what I was told.
So it's a points. Oh God, that's going to make everything interesting, especially if it's a points race.
Yeah, Cone, he is in a divot, and it is going to be hard for him to get out of it.
Let me go over the messenger now. Eli, can you take over for a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So, while Eric gets that situated here, the 1 car out front, and what really set him up here to the front is, if we go back here just a little bit, we are 3 wide, 42, 24, 9. 2 championship contenders there, 43 of Spoiled Milk going to go there to the bottom, making an appearance here back. But no, the 48, of course, was battling very hard there with the 42, and before you knew it, it set that 1 out front. So if you are a championship guy, your goal needs to be get past these cars and get to the front. You can't, you know, be like in a normal race, be like, I'll battle you for it and I'll race you respectfully, because I promise you, these championship 5 guys, they're going to want to get to the front. They're not going to want to spare any time at all, because every second counts in the championship race, especially if it's a points race. But getting to the front is the most important thing, and as I'm looking at the points, Kevin's ahead by 3, but Sly Job, he's out front right now. So that right there, I mean, obviously the top tier, and now Cone, let's take a look at him. He's sitting 5.035, so he's in a big divot. He's going to have to come out here and absolutely just put the field on a chain. He is going to have to do some work. He's going to have to hope these other guys, you know, make some contact and get a major setback. Because right now, it is honestly looking like Kevin and Slide and Tyler. Tyler's there too. He's going to need to get to the front, but there's Dan the Lad. He's sitting 4th here with 41, so I mean, he's going to have to come from a divot too, but man, championship contenders running 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see where Cone is. 5th. So championship guys running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now, with Slide Job here in the lead. Can we get a lap count, Monster?
Give me 1 second.
I got that. The whole
14 to go,
straightened out.
stage 1.
14
to go, stage 1. Yeah, 14 to go, stage number 1. That caution definitely kind of shortened things up a little bit. Are you guys good on fuel? You guys gonna make another pit stop?
We're good on fuel.
Okay, so they're good. So this is just going to be a straight-on dash right here for the stage. And, you know, you're looking at it right now. 48's currently in second. The one's out in front. That's a 1-point difference as far as I'm concerned, unless you guys go by some different point system. Right now, that's a 1-point difference. So, you know, so you're looking at that would close the gap from 3 to 2 right now if they stay where they are between Kev and Slide Job. But you're also looking at it right now. It's not looking good for the 24. 24 is way far back from these top 4 right now. He's currently sitting in 5th. That 42 definitely did not help him, as right now the whole top 5 is championship contenders as we speak. But, you know, you're going to have to look at this race right now. You're going to have to think, what's going to be the plan? What's going to be that strategy that can get you to the lead if you're the 24? You're going to need some miracles to happen. You're going to need some non-championship guys to get in front of championship guys in, like, the points in stage 2 at least. I think stage 1 might be a write-off for the 24 as of right now. But stage 2 rolls around. You got to hope Slide Job, Kev. I think you can get away with Dad or Dan or Tyler to get some, you know, get some type of points, you know, close to you, but you're going to have to win the stage. You're going to have to hope some non-championship guys get in front of the 1 and the 48.
Absolutely. And something else, I think that all the viewers are going to be able to kind of, you know, understand is draft. Draft will play an important part. Now, of course, we know how the 1 got his lead, but when you go back and, you know, it's kind of like everything right now. Let's go back here to 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. All championship guys, they're in the draft right now. So draft is just drafting. Staying in the draft is so incredibly important here. And we saw it in the Xfinity Series race. What happens if you don't stay in the draft? The draft plays such an important role here, and we will see that.
Yeah, definitely indeed is right now looking on board the 9 from the chase cam. Looking at, you know, his point of view there in 4th, trying to push the 11 and 48. See if they can catch the 1 of Slide Job, but it's just looking like Slide Job has just pulled away. Oh, yeah, Outlaw, who was spun on that restart. Heavy damage on him. He has seemed to kind of fall way far from the pack. 9's, oh, 42's around.
Uh-oh, Maverick Moose.
Maverick Moose there in the 42. Kind of looked like he caught the apron. The apron is tricky here. You know, it's a fun story how the apron kind of existed back in the early 80s, you know, the early part of this racetrack until like the 90s, I think. You know, that actual grass used to be just straight up pavement. They never had the grass there till the Indy 500s. You know, they would start using it. Cars would start wrecking off of there. Danger passes, bold moves being made, and they were like, you know, we're going to put the grass there to keep some cars in bounds. Looked like the 42 just caught a little bit too much of the apron there.
Yeah, no, apron, I mean, especially on Heat 5, man, just how sensitive the apron can. Ooh, the 11 tags the wall there just a little bit, championship contender, but the apron, man, we see it at tracks a lot like Bristol, you know, those short tracks where you get down on it and it'll take you right around, but a track like this, you don't really expect it to, but man, I promise you, you stay on that apron along, you're turning the car just the right amount, it will take you right around.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. That's going to be a big factor in this race, is that apron. That apron can definitely be a deadly weapon if you don't use it, you know, or you get on it. So let's just see how everybody, right now, everybody looks pretty calm. It's pretty spread out except for 2nd through 4th. The 24 actually is slightly either staying with these guys or actually is catching them. So, you know, this is going to be interesting if the 24 gets up into this battle. You know, right now the main guy, do you think the main guy right now to catch points is Kev, since he is the points leader heading into this race?
Well, I mean, yeah, absolutely. You know, number one, obviously, you know, I think he is going to be. But I think another thing is, you know, we're seeing it right now. And, of course, as we are coming up on a lap car here of Outlaw, I don't know how much of an impact that will play on the 1's lead. But, man, Slide Job, in my opinion, is the favorite coming in tonight. He went out there and absolutely dominated an Xfinity Series race. And he went up against the previous Cup championship, which is Tyler Cubs. And I think when you come in here tonight, if you're Kevin, or I think any of the championship guys' mentality coming in tonight is, you know, you don't want to have to fall back on your premiums. You don't have to fall back on points, especially Kev's shallow lead of 3. Your goal is ultimately going to
Oh, 48 got loose. He's in pit road.
Oh, boy. That's
48's down pit road. That is championship implications, folks.
Oh boy.
24 is also slow. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know if it looked like the 48 got loose or he got put down, but major impact for the 48's championship chances, because right now that would put Slide Job to the championship lead. We're told they are good to make it. You know, they don't need another pit stop here in stage 1, but that just looked like, I don't know if he got loose or he hit the wall or if he made contact with somebody. That was a very weird way how he got into pit road like that.
I hear him in the background there, so something tells me if this wasn't a planned pit stop, he definitely made contact with someone.
Oh, he pulls out on track and kills the one.
Oh boy.
Oh, actually, caution's out, I think. Manual caution.
Oh boy. Let me hop in Discord here and see what's going on. Oh boy.
Well, if he's going to do that, let's go ahead and promote our sponsor, SeatGeek. Go get yourself some tickets if you like to go to sporting events or any kind of events around the world, whether it is concerts, sporting events, you know, or maybe anything that involves tickets. Go use SeatGeek. SeatGeek, of course, ranges ticket prices from, you know, the best tickets, the least expensive tickets and good deals, to the worst tickets, the high price tickets, or the bad deals that you would get. Go ahead, use SeatGeek. It is $20 off your first order if you use code HPR2022 at checkout. You know, you go ahead, use SeatGeek. SeatGeek today. SeatGeek, you know, we're going to have to talk about a lot of things in this race. And now with a caution here, it's definitely going to shake up some things. You know, as this is a manual caution.
Update.
Did we get a story on the 48?
Yeah, so pretty much this is his own words. He said he was coming out of the pits, he spun the tires, and he came up. It was an honest mistake, and he has every intent to give the lead back to the one. That is his own words coming from the 48 team. And I gotta say right now, if you're Kev Keverson, there's no falling back on premiums. There's no falling back on anything now. Right now, you have to bust yours to kick theirs, because let me tell you, this just got way harder for that 48 team.
Well, so we got cars heading down pit road. We got the one. You know, everybody, it looks like everyone's coming down. The 8's going to take his free pass, I think. Here is pit stops. These are going to be the final stops of the stage. Everybody's going to come in to get some tires. Of course, the one's going to repair damage because he has to. He has no choice but to. You know, especially after what just happened there. Oh, 34 is going to exit pit road first. Maybe some two-tire call here. Yeah, but I think we're hearing, isn't the 11 getting back the lead anyway? I mean, or the one? The one's getting back the lead?
The one, according to Kev Keverson, is going to have the lead back. So
that means the 34's whole entire plan of that two-tire pit stop, I think, just got thrown out the window.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, because the one's getting the lead anyway.
Oh, boy.
That's not good.
Yeah,
Well,
that's not what I would be considering good.
Yep, so the one going to get the lead here. He'll get back to the lead after that little incident happened. 34, 9, 11. It looks like 19 top 5 right now. They'll be lining up, I think, shortly. Here, we're gonna go double up in the short shoot here, or looks like the one's gonna take the outside.
Okay, that's interesting.
What's interesting?
It really depends on drivers, but man, taking the high side here at Indy, usually guys think, you know, just from ones I've talked to, you know, having that low side, you can kind of push the high line up. You have, I guess, a little bit more control on the bottom, because if you're on the bottom, you know, you can push those guys up. If you're on the top, if anything happens on the bottom, you're just in for it. So,
Yeah, are we doubling up here anytime soon, or?
I don't know, if I'm being completely honest with you.
We're all kind of, you know, looks like we're attempting to double up.
Yeah, well, the 34 right now is not even close to maintaining pace with the one, so.
Well, we're doing choose con at the line, I guess.
Oh, so we're going to take one lap around to do choose cone. Okay.
Where's the
48's going to go
48?
down pit road.
Okay, going back now.
Yeah,
Okay.
48's going down. Yeah, he's going back down the pits, maybe making an adjustment. Here we go, choose cone. One's going to take the inside, so will the 9. 43 or 34 is going to take the outside. 11 will as well. 24 takes the inside. 19 will also take the inside. 43 will take the outside. 42 will take the outside. It looks like the final guy on the inside looks like is the 8. So
Alrighty.
I think the 48 will follow on the inside as well. So this is definitely going to be a restart here for Stage 1. And it's going to be important because of the points battle for this championship. Kev's going to at least need to make himself up to get close to the 1 here. Right now, the 1 would definitely take the championship lead if he stays where he is right now in the lead. If the 11 goes up there or the 9 goes up there, you know, if the 9 definitely goes and wins, I think the 1 is still going to take the points lead, but I think the 9 will get closer to the 1 a little bit on points-wise. Or also look at the 11. If anything happens to the 1 or the 9, the 11 and 24 can pounce and see if Kevin still gets a bad, you know, thing. 34 is going to drop because he's on 2. 2 tires was not the best call.
Yep.
That was the 34.
I'm not going to hold up anybody.
Very
See,
respectful
making
move there from him.
moves. Yeah, making moves. His championship race, eh? Yeah, championship race here at Indy.
Alrighty, well, let me tell you right now, if you're the 48, I don't want to say you're going to bulldoze through the field, but let me tell you, you got to get back up here.
So bulldoze the field. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wrecking everyone. I'm wrecking everyone. Here we go. Restart zone. Those little yellow, or not yellow, those little orange lines. Here we go. Green flag back out in the air. Here in Indy. How many to go?
4 to go.
4 to go.
4 to go here. Yeah, 4 to go in stage 1. Here we go. Turn 1. 1 currently out front. Here comes the 9. The 11 trying to hang on. He's going to go to 3rd. 24 there in 4th. Here we go. Through turn 2. Down the back straightaway here. 8's already up there. 42 is going to clip the wall a little bit.
And the 24.
Oh, God. Here we go. 2 by 2 here for the first 2 rows. Into 3. Yeah, turn number 3 is definitely going to be interesting here with the 1 on the bottom, the 11 on the top. 9 on the bottom as well with the 24 on the top. Through the short chute into 4. 11's going to tuck in behind the 1. 1's still out front. Well, the 11 looks to the inside.
Oh, the 1's
going to block. No, that was a block.
Oh, block.
I looked like the 11. Yeah, it looked like the 11 was peeking inside, but here comes the 9 on the outside. 1's going to make a little contact in the 1.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that little contact just messed up the 9's line
Look
a
at
little
Outlaw
bit,
Racing
you know.
coming back up to the field.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Outlaw making contact with the 11.
Oh, is he going to go around in that grass?
Oh, no, he's in the grass.
Oh.
He's mowing the lawn a little bit. He saves it, though. Good save by the 8.
And this 9's right here on this 1.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for the 9 and the 1 to get points while the 48 is still kind of back there. It looks like the 48 did make his way up the 5th, it looks like. Or 5th or 4th, but, you know, you're looking at, 48 dives to the inside of the 11. Hits the 11. Well, 11 in the wall a little bit. Yeah, 48 is going to go to 4th as the 1 and the 9 still battle for the lead.
One heck of a battle.
I mean, I saw the 1-9 snaking on the front straightaway, trying to break the draft so the 9 doesn't get a run.
Points are needed for this 9, not as desperately as Cone and Dan, but let me tell you, I believe this 9, we could see the bumper and we could see the no-no square hit relatively hard coming into turn 3.
I think that no-no square will be used for some points. Let me tell you, and also I'm looking at that point. You know, the 9 is 4 points behind Slide Job, so getting in front of him would make it at least to a 3-point gap here in stage 1 for the championship. But right now, with how it works, right now the 1 would be the championship leader over Kev by at least, it looks like 1 point.
Now he's going to have
Here
another
we go
run.
in the 1. Oh, yeah, he looked
Here
outside.
he goes.
One kind of slide up. Nine's going to use a bumper. Oh, didn't work. Here we go. I think it's 2 to go in the stage. Or maybe, well, last lap.
I think it's 2 coming back to 1. I could be wrong.
Oh, the 9.
This is what
He's
Nine's
there.
got the draft. Oh, he's going to look outside. Bad move. Unless he can make it stick, I would have stayed on his rear bumper and pushed him in the 3. Yeah, that's going to...
Oh, the 24 hard in the wall.
Oh, yeah, 24 hard in the wall. That puts the 48. The 3rd.
Man.
Here we go. Off of 4. Down the front straightaway. 1 is snaking. Is he going to break the draft? Yes. 9 trying to get the run.
It's the
Not
stage.
going to work. Slide Job's going to win stage 1.
That's going to shake up points big
I
time.
think that's got him and I think Kev tied now. I think him and Kev might be tied. Because Kev did get 3rd in that stage. See, making moves says, let's go, Brandon, and also let's go one car. Shout out to everyone watching.
Who we got?
Yeah. See, I see making moves in chat. Don't know if Rock's here or not. Hopefully Rock is.
I love Rock. I'm going to need him.
Rock NASCAR is the GOAT, the one and only, the legend himself, the GOAT.
Stage 2, Air. What do you think we're going to see?
We're gonna see some more aggression. I think aggression will definitely be a feature here in stage number 2. Ooh, 48's gonna get out first here.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. It's gonna definitely make things interesting. 48-9, front row, green flag. How many to go in this stage?
22.
22. Oh, I forgot how long stage 3 is gonna be here. Oh God.
Oh, boy.
I think that might be 30 plus laps.
Oh, boy.
But here we go. Through the short chute there, out of 1, heading into 2.
Oh, the 11 and the 9
48.
big contact.
Yeah, that's going to put the 9 back where the 24 is. 24, this is going to be the make or break it stage. I think he might be definitely out of this championship if he doesn't get good points here. Here we go, 48, 1, 11, top 3, 43's coming in there, spoiled milk. Here we go, a nice little bumper from the 48. 1's going to get moved out of the groove. Here comes the 11 of Dan the Lad. Looking for that 2nd spot. 43, who does he go with? 1 got a good run out of 4. And the 1's going to keep 2nd. The 43 is going to go to 3rd. And the 11 might get
24.
trained.
Big run.
The 24 made an aggressive move down the inside. 11
Oh, the
going to
42's
cross him off.
around.
42. 42 around. That is not going to be a caution. Spun by himself, hit the apron.
Oh, this one's out
Spun
of a
like
big
a
run.
top. Well, 1's got a big run down the inside.
Cat didn't block
43,
it.
right?
Oh, and the 43 is going to help him out.
The thing is, I think it's a little too early in the stage to start blocking, but the 48 just drove it down in the 3. Made it stick. I don't know if the 1 just was like, okay, I'm going to back off, you know, just in case something happens, but... Wow. What a move by the 48, making that outside work. 1's going to go down the inside here. I don't think he's backing out this time. Hanging the 1. Oh, 48's going to make the outside almost work.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he will make it work. 48 will make it work. 1 trying his best to pass, but I don't know if the 1's trying to pass or he's just trying to get the 48, you know, a little psychological games, because that 48, I don't know if the 48 has that good of a car where you can just send it down the outside. 1 got the apron, slides up.
Oh, the 9
That's
hard in
time
the wall.
loss. Oh, that's not good for the 9. Maybe a
Man,
couple lost spots right
I
there.
believe if the 24 and 11, like you were saying, do not score good here, they're done.
Yeah, I'm mainly looking at the 24 just because he came in here with like 35 points. You know, compared to Kev's 59. You know, he needed a good stage 1, which is what he didn't get. Well, he did. He finished 4th, but he didn't finish good to Kevin. And then slide job, I think the championship might be down just to Kev's slide job and Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Dan didn't get good stage points right there. He's going to need a huge stage here just to see if he can get those points, but it's going to be the strategy game. It's going to be who can get the better points, who can run well in this stage, and then set up for the final stage. Yeah, it might be getting interesting. So if we go off of real life points, which is what I'm hoping this league goes off of, the winner should get 5 more points than second. But if we don't do that and we go by, I don't know how much, but
Yeah, at the end of the
I
stage,
never-
we'll
I
have to
never-
get confirmation of that. Oh,
car wrecking.
man.
Don't know who
Outlaw.
it was.
It's Outlaw Racing.
Eight.
Outlaw. Yeah, the 8. That is tough. It's kind of
Multiple
slow in the
times.
road course section. Yeah, kind of
42 don't
slow in
pit
that
road.
road course section. 42's down the pits. On board with the 43, sitting in second, Spoiled Milk. Non-championship guy. Even the non-championship driver's like, hey, I want to go out and win this race. I don't care about your championship.
Yeah, I mean, if you were the 24, you want to see non-championship guys up here, but you want to make sure that they are behind you.
As you can see right there, 43 with a huge run. Something happens to the 48. Oh my god.
Wow.
48 was like a... 43 just passed the 48 like it was standing still.
It's like he
And
almost
the
brake checked him.
43. Yeah, look at the 43. Look at the gap he just opened up.
So make it interesting here between the one. Ooh, the 48, they're a little bit of a block. Oh, the 11 going to the bottom.
And he's going to make a move here, and he's going to go to now the
Oh,
lead.
the
This is
24 and the
something-
1 are going to make contact.
Oh, 24 is on the access road. My question is, with the 11 or with the 48, I don't know what's going on. It seems like they're checking up, kind of slowing. Is there any chance of saving? No, that might be...
That is definitely what is going to be happening.
Okay, so we're hearing some savings going on. And some fuel strategy. This is what the 11 needs. The 11 needs to save fuel and get those championship guys behind them. I think it's going to need the championship guys to finish like 10th, 9th, 8th, you know. Especially Slide Job, Kev, and Tyler. He needs them to finish in that position while he finishes maybe 9th or, you know, gets, or not 9th, but finishes with 9 points or 10 points, wins the stage, you know. That's what the 11's going to need here, Eli.
Yeah, most definitely.
He's got a nice little run.
Do we have a lap count back here at the line?
Yep, I'll let you know.
This has been fun with Indy. You know, Indy, very interesting track to pick for a championship.
15
Very.
to go.
I
How many
mean,
to go? 15?
15.
there,
15, okay.
there's no other track like Indy out there. I mean, you know, of course, Indy hosting, you know, the road course and everything else to it, but, you know, you just take the, I guess the oval, if you want to call it, the rectangle, whatever you want to call it. There's no other track out there like Indy. And, I mean, as much as I never liked watching Indy, you know, in person or on TV or anything, it's a very unique track, and you have to respect it for that reason.
It's a unique track due to the history of IndyCar and kart or whatever, you know, IRL, you know, all those series. You know, the Indianapolis 500 is the one's going to make a move here on the 11. 11's going to fall behind the 9. But, you know, how historic it is to open wheel racing. You know, it hosted U.S. Grand Prix for Formula One. It's hosted a couple endurance races lately. It's got Brickyard here, of course, with NASCAR going at the oval for that time. Now I think it's looking like the road course is going to take that over. They might never go back to the oval for NASCAR. And then, of course, the Indianapolis 500 for IndyCar. You know, how historic racing happens here. You know, you've had Tony Stewart driven on an IndyCar and also a NASCAR. You know, you've had Jeff Gordon win the first ever race here and won a couple other races here. Of course, his final Brickyard came in his second to final year in 2014. And then, of course, you have historical moments here, like Tony Stewart's win. Tony Stewart's Brickyard, I think it was like, what, 2005, 2006,
Climb the fence.
when he won here. Yeah, climbed the fence on the front straightaway. The first road course race, which was for the Xfinity Series back in 2020, you look at that, is the first race outside of the oval ever ran for NASCAR, you know, at
Yeah.
Indy. So you're looking at Indy as a whole, and then you look at the IndyCar side of things. Of course, Marcus Ericsson just won an Indy 500 here. Scott Dixon has won here. Dario Franchitti. Of course, AJ Foyt, Mario Andretti.
And Jimmy Johnson made his
Bob,
start here this year.
yeah, Ray Halls have won here, I think. Sullivans have won here. Danny Sullivan. Rick Mears. You look at everyone here. You got historical names. You have historical drivers in the series. Of course, I always say Tony Stewart as the 9 goes to lead. Tony Stewart is one of the best drivers I've ever seen. Yes, the 1 goes in the grass.
Oh, the 1's around.
Oh, no. Oh, he's around.
Oh, multiple
24's around. 43's around. That could possibly be a game.
That is a caution.
It's going to be a manual caution, I think. I'm surprised that no game came out. Because that was like a 3-car crash.
Right,
well, I think
folks.
that makes it.
Let me hop in
good on
Discord
fuel.
and try to figure out the points. But Harry, you want to take over?
Yeah, I'm definitely taking over. But, we were talking. Of course, like I always says, we're racing back to the line. 11:48 battling. Look at that battle. Side by side, 11's got the run. 11's going to race back to the line and get second as the 9's going to get back to the lead. Back to the line there. But back to what I was talking about, I always said the best NASCAR driver or the best race car driver I ever watched was Tony Stewart. I think if I remember right, he might be the only driver in history to have a NASCAR and a IndyCar title. I'm not sure on that one if he's the only one, but I think he might be the only one that I know. Unless Johnny Rutherford won a Cup title and also an IndyCar title. Yeah.
Hop in Discord so Kevin can help explain this, because if I'm being honest, I don't quite understand it myself.
Okay, well, I'm gonna hop in Discord, but I don't know how my mic's gonna fare. Okay. All in chat, and we'll not be seeing chat for a while. Sorry. Let me go to Discord. We're under pace lap. Got 2 stream links. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see Discord. There's the Discord. Okay, I am here.
Okay. Kevin. Find it. Ayers in here.
Stage 1, the winner got 11 points instead of 10. Stage 2, it's going to be the same thing. Stage 3, the winner's going to get 43 instead of 40 points for this race because those extra points got added during the chase to the totals instead of to the postseason like we did.
Okay, and what's second gonna get?
Say that again?
What's second gonna get?
Second 35. And then 34, it goes down.
Okay. So it's basically the real life point system, but instead stage winners get an extra +1, and then the race winner gets like an extra +3.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, thank you. Okay, we're gonna act like we did not just hear what I just heard before I left. Okay, well here we go. Go back to Twitch, I can see chat. Lovely chat, lovely people watching. Here we go, the 11.
Right.
Like
Y'all
he's
just
gonna
act
win
like
the
you didn't hear that.
Yeah, we're gonna act like it, but we definitely know we heard it. So choose cone at the line right here.
So do the points make sense to you, Eric? Because they make a little bit more sense now to me.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
It's basically first gets 2 more points than second, and then it's the regular stage points for the stage winners, and then for the final stage, it looks like the winner gets 3 extra points, and then everybody else gets the regular amount of points real life would. Okay. So that means Slide Job's technically leading by 1 point then.
Yeah.
Over Kev right now after that stage. That's gonna make things interesting. I think Tyler might have slid back a little bit because he didn't finish. I don't think he was the highest. I think he was the last of the championship guys to get points. So, you know, I think that's not good for him whatsoever.
No, definitely not.
So he's going to need a huge stage here. So, because we're going to have choose cone at the line. Probably going to go green with 10 or less to go, maybe. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how many to go it will be.
48 back down pit road.
In those adjustments.
Alrighty.
Well, the thing is now they're good on fuel, so that's good. Oh, 9's taking the inside, 11's going to take the outside, 1's going to take the inside, 34 is going to take outside, 43 is going to take inside, 24 is outside, 42 inside, 19 outside. And it looks like 8 might be inside or outside here, not sure. Inside. Okay, 8's inside. So, this is going to make things interesting. Now we're going to look at it as you got the 11, you got the 9, you got the 1, 34 taking the outside, very interesting move, see if he can help the 11, and then the 24, and then the 48 is going to be the last of the playoff guys. Here, that's going to restart basically in dead last.
Alrighty.
Here we go, we're going to restart this time. So let's get it. 9, 11, 1, 34, 43, 24, 42, 19, 8, 48. That is how the field lines up here for this restart. This is about to get a little interesting and maybe a little bit more chaotic. Here we go.
By the way, Kev Keverson did win Martinsville last night.
Okay. So here we go. Out of 4. Down the long front straightaway. And believe me, it is a long front straightaway. So the restart zone. Green flag.
Interesting enough, Indy does not have a restart zone. They have a box because, if I believe right, the track will not let him paint on the wall.
Technically, it's still a restart.
That is correct.
19 in the wall.
I mean, they have a zone, but it's I guess signified differently than other tracks. Is what I was trying to
Yeah,
say.
it's like literally.
It's tape and cones.
Everybody calls it the zone. Yeah, it's tape and cones. That's what it is. As the 9's down the back, as he's got a good, decent gap over the 11 and the 1. 1 and the 11's going to go side by side here in the 3. Out of the 3 into the short chute. Look at the 34 up there. Our in-race reporter sitting up there battling for 3rd right now, coming out of turn number 4. As can we get a lap count here when we cross the line?
Yep, I'll let you know.
It's the 9 out front, 11 trying to run down the 9.
7 to go.
7 to go here in stage 2.
Alrighty.
Well, for an Indy race, right now with that 9 being up front, definitely will catch up on
Oh, the
stage
11 in the
points.
wall.
Definitely. Oh, 11 in the wall. Well, that's gonna help. Well, the 1's gonna. I don't know why you would make the move inside. That was kind of a risky move. You're gonna clear the 11 anyway. That was risky. You could have caused a caution right there, a yellow. It's the 9 up front, trying his best to keep that gap. Coming to 6 to go here in stage number 2, Eli.
Alrighty, man. Here we go. I mean, the aggression obviously picked up a little bit more here, but let me tell you, stage 3, the aggression just won't pick up. It'll multiply. A championship race, absolutely. So get ready for that.
Yeah, definitely indeed. As you got the 9 out front, 1 might be running them down a little bit. Even the 1's pulled away from the 11 and the rest of the group. This is it. This is just going to be interesting with Slide Job being the points leader technically right now by at least 1 point over Kev. Tyler is going to gain points on Kev, but he's not really going to gain on Slide Job, and Slide Job's going to really gain on Kev if the stage finishes like this.
Absolutely. This is going to come down right to the wire.
This championship might just fall in the Slide Job's lap as we got 5 to go here in the stage.
Oh, the 24 and the 11 are going to make contact.
Well, that's not going to help. For either one of them, that's not going to help. Here we go, out of 2, down the long back straightaway. Nine's just got to hold a gap on the 1 for like 4.5 more laps to get this stage win. Or just hope for a caution. Maybe you get lucky. Maybe they wreck back there. Take some championship guys, throw them in the back. But right now, with the way how everything's running, coming to 4 to go, the 11 looks like he might be out of it. It looks like Cone might be out of it as well. There we go, 4 to go here, Eli.
Yeah, man, come here to 4 to go. This is going to get interesting. This is going to get... Oh, the 11 and the 42. We're going to make contact. Hard in the wall he goes. 42. Oh, the 42's in the wall again.
Oh, this is in the wall again. In the wall again.
Wow.
Man can't get out of the wall tonight. It seems like the wall has been his best friend. All night with how many times he's hit it. 43. He's going to battle with the 43 here. It's looking 24, 48, 11. Championship guys. 48 at least wants to get close to 3rd. If he gets 3rd, he'll be 2 points behind Slide Job. If he currently sits where he is, he'll be 3 points, you know. Points are going to matter. Points do matter, so... This is not going to be good if the 48 finishes where he is. He's going to need something, as we got 3 to go now. There's the 8, there's the 11.
42.
Ooh, 42. Yeah, gave the 11 a little bump. Oh, 8's in the wall.
Oh.
Well, kept it in there. Good move. Good move trying to keep it clean and keep it green. 11, 42, 48, 24, 1, and 9. That's how the top 6 goes in reverse order. As they work together, the 9's coming to 2 to go. Stage number 2, by the way.
Alrighty.
Oh, the 1's slowly catching Eli. The 1 is slowly caught. That gap has looked like it has gotten smaller with 2 to go here in
8
stage 2.
parked in the wall. Yikes. He's going to get it going now, but man.
That's usually not good when you say parked in the wall.
Yeah, no, he was
The
stopped.
1... Oh, I think the 1 might have draft.
Tell you right now, this 9 is not going to give it up easy. He will fight.
Oh, actually, if I do remember right, I went back in the stage. I'm went back a little bit into the stream because I clipped something. The 9 actually finished 2nd in the last stage. So he gained points to Kev, lost a couple to Slide Job. This will bring the gap back between these two and put them back to where they were, which were a 4-point gap between him and Tyler.
Man,
So
this
as
is
we're
one
coming
car.
to 1 to go, there we go, 1 to go here. Stage number 2. He's got to make it 1 more lap around. And it'll be a 4-point gap between him, but it looks like it might be at least a 2-point gap to Kev. So actually, they'll be 2 points back from each other. You look at it, he's going to break the draft down the straightaway. 9's going to be 2 points behind Kev. Kev's going to be 2 points behind Slide Job. If Kev gets up to 3rd, which looks like he has.
So, I
here
mean,
we go through.
this race win is going to pretty much play into it. 100%. Whoever,
Yep. Oh, the 1 got a good run. Oh, this might be. I don't think he's got it. Yep, not even going to be close. 9's going to win stage 2 here from Indy.
man, that 1 is fast. Let me tell you right now, if you have adjustments, you best be putting them in, because this 1 car right now, I don't see anyone beating him as far as a long run car goes.
Well, as the 9's going to win stage 2, so that should put the point scale back to where it was previously.
So 2, 2, and 2.
Yep, that's going to be definitely interesting. But remember, this final stage, the points gap between first and second is going to be at least 7-8 points.
Okay, so coming in, Tyler had 52, Slide Job had 56, and Kevin had 59.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, no, that looks right. I mean, yeah. All right, 2, 2, and 2.
Well, let's see. Yeah, it's going to be 8-point difference between first and second place points. Well, I think this basically eliminates the 11 and 24.
It definitely does.
Yeah, they didn't get good stage points at all.
They're
So-
still going to fight like heck, though, for the win.
No doubt about it. Here we go. 9 and 1 front row, final stage to determine the champion. Green flag. How many laps?
28 remaining.
Ooh.
28 laps remaining here from Indy.
Well, this 48 put... Oh, the 11!
Oh, 11's around. In front of 2. 3. Oh, that's 5-car crash. That's a game. That's got to be a game.
Yep, that's a game caution.
Wow.
Game caution.
The 11 got pinched, it looked maybe like by the 48. I couldn't tell. And it sent him right around. We were talking about the apron earlier. There it goes. We were talking about intensity. It just ramped up. Everything increases here in stage number 3.
Well, the thing is that costed a lot of things for the 9 because the 1 edged out the 9 before that caution. So the 1's going to be the leader here on this restart, not the 9.
So how many points is the 48 sitting out from the 1?
It's 2 points. It is at least a 2-point gap.
All right.
Because he finished third in both stages. The 1 finished first in stage 1, and since I know it's a now, so I thought it was like a 3-point gap. It was technically 4 because it's 11 points for
Outlaw
stage
plus
winner.
4.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, Outlaw with a great pit stop or some weird strategy. Here we go. 1-8 front row, green flag.
Here we go.
It looked like the 8 did not get a good restart from the lead. What can he do in the 1? Oh, the 1 kind of hits the 8. Oh, 8's kind of still there. Well, the 8, 8's going to kind of still be there. Here we go,
He's
out
there.
of 2. Oh, he's still there.
Still there.
He's still there.
There.
Oh, he's going to tuck in now, yeah. He's going to tuck in here. 42! What a move! That's going to shuffle out the 9. Right now, champion would be Slide Job. Here we go, through 4.
Oh!
Oh, 48. Did not get a good 4. But here we go, down the long straightaway. Lap count here at the line, please, Monster.
Yep, 1 second. 24 remaining.
24 remaining here from Indy, Eli.
Alrighty. This is what we've been waiting for all year.
Third crown of champion. As the 1 is pulled away already.
Yeah, this one, let me tell you, man, he has a fast car, and he is proving it here. If any of these guys have hopes on catching him, they're going to have to, you know, knock off this double file top racing because... Oh, the 48's in the wall!
48 in the wall.
Oh!
They kept it
Oh,
straight.
outlaw.
Oh, no,
Oh.
they didn't.
No,
Oh,
they
8's
did not.
around.
Big
in front
wreck.
of 2 or 3
Big
cars.
wreck. Big wreck.
Is that going to be game? Oh, 19's in it.
That's a game caution.
Game caution. Game caution.
Man, we've already doubled the amount of cautions we've had in stage 1 and 2.
Well, that's going to put it now below 20 to go in this race. And that was the caution everyone needed because the 9 gets stacked up, 11 gets stacked back up.
Man, this might
Yeah,
not come
this
down to
is pretty
strategy.
good.
If they're going to keep wrecking, man.
So I'm saying out of the top 3 right now, if any of these top 3 win, they get the championship. I'm already looking at it. Like I said, because Tyler is 4 points behind Slide Job. If Tyler wins, Slide Job finishes second, Tyler would get it.
Tyler plus
Yeah.
1.
So, oh, Tyler to the lead.
Here we go.
Definitely gonna get interesting. 9-1 front row. Here, green flag.
One with a much better restart.
Yeah, much better restart here going into 1. Inside, what a better restart. 8 was on the inside last restart. 9's on the inside here. Yeah, inside got a way better restart here this time, but the 1's still
Monster
hanging
falls
tough on the
back.
outside. Oh, the 1 got the run there out of 2. 11's going to go with the 1, not the 9. 48's going to fall through, and the 9's going to get trained. 11 looks, 1's going to try and block.
Oh, they're going to make
11's going to
contact.
hit the 1.
Oh, we're 3 wide.
Oh, 3, 4 wide.
The
1's
48.
in the wall.
Oh boy, 48 and the 1 made contact.
Oh, the
Oh,
9's
the
on the
9.
apron. 9's on the
Oh, is it
apron.
coming-
9's on the apron.
Oh boy.
That's going to put the 48 championship leader. Is he just going to go take the lead? Oh, actually, no. Oh, 42 wrecks the 11.
Oh man, this 42 has been a train wreck here tonight.
Well, it's like I said, the 42 loves the wall tonight.
We're having a
Is the
manual
24,
caution.
we're going to have a manual caution. That is what we're hearing. Manual caution at the line. The 1 just went back to the championship lead. The 24 is currently the leader. 1's going to go to the inside of the 43. 48's going to give a no-no square to the 42. It's not going to work. Here we go through 4. Well, it looks like 24 is definitely going to get the race back to the line. And the 24, out of turn number 4, gets the race back to the line here for the manual.
Alrighty, folks.
43 edges out the 42.
Well, I gotta play the game called Take My Dog Outside. So, Air, if I'm not back by the restart, can you keep things here in check? I'm hurrying.
Okay. Don't need to keep things in check, but I've been the main streamer the whole time. Shout out everyone watching tonight. Appreciate all you guys watching this championship race here from Indy. Well, this race has been very interesting. Let me tell you. I never expected a race to come out just like this. To where, we might actually have to look at a 2-lap restart here to see if the champion will be crowned. It looks like it could possibly come down to that. Perro's going to be open here this time. And then we'll take one more lap to do the choose cone, and then we'll go green. Here, while we're under caution, let's go ahead and shout out our other sponsor of the night, Jerky Pro. Jerky Pro is, hold on, HPR, hold on, HPR Jerky Pro.
Alright, just wanted to.
Hold on, guys, let me get the command in the chat. There we go, HPR Jerky Pro. Jerky Pro, the official jerky of HPR. Jerky Pro is FDA and USDA approved 100% great snack for any occasion, whether it's camping, parties, or just a little snack that you want to have laying on the couch or sitting in your chair watching any sports occasion or anything. Make sure you get yourself some Jerky Pro, or just a little snack that you want to have laying on the couch or sitting in your chair watching any sports occasion or anything. Make sure you get yourself some Jerky Pro. Or use HPR 2021 at checkout, save you 5% off your order. Get some jerky for Jerky Pro.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's get it. As the 42, I think, just won the race off pit road. Or no, the 43.
43.
43. 43 teleported to the lead all of a sudden. Well, can't wait to see how this goes. This restart's either gonna go well, or it's not. So, how's everybody tonight? If y'all still watching and you want to type in chat, tell me how your night's going. Night's going fine for a race commentating at 1 a.m. And expect to, it's going to be interesting to see how this race is going to go here. Juice cone's coming up. No lie, Snapple watermelon lemonade tastes fire. Here we go, juice cone. See, oh!
Did I make it back in time?
Yeah, you made it back. They're doing juice cone.
Alrighty.
I'm doing pretty good. Hey! Kebble's in chat. What's up? What's up, Kebble?
Alright, Air. Well, I have to ask you, who's your favorite to win this race?
At this point, I'm saying it's the 1 or the 9. That's what I want to say.
I think my favorite is obviously the 1. I think he's in a very good spot right now. My question is,
My day's doing good, by the way. I was wondering if I could commentate something with you one day. I don't know. It depends. You got F1 2022, because I'm going to be back in the booth for UPS next season. I was on the racetrack this season, got 3 wins in F1 2021. Got myself some W's at Mexico, Abu Dhabi, and Singapore. So, technical tracks.
I couldn't tell you a bit about F1. When it comes to road courses, I make up parts of the track. Like for Sonoma, we have the big red fire truck stop, we have the squiggles, and we have the carousel. I think that's the only part of the track I know.
Well, yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. I don't know if I'm going to have anybody else in the booth with me for F1. Probably we're going to go back to in-race reporters, of course. But, definitely should be interesting. Here we go, 43-42. Going to be on the front row here. 2 non-championship guys.
Interesting.
See how this goes. Here we go, green flag. Oh, 1 gave the 43 a great push.
I think the 8 car might have lagged out.
How many to go, by the way? As we'll wait next time by to hear the lap count. We're hearing somebody might have lagged out. It was Outlaw.
8.
Yeah, the 8 of Outlaw. That's not good. We're on board with the 48.
Oh, the 42 hard in the wall.
Oh, I'm telling you, that 42 loves the wall tonight. He has hit that wall plenty of times. Once again, current champion would be the 1 a slide job. Oh, the 48 just sent it.
Oh, he's put him in the wall.
9 hard in the wall.
He wrecked him.
48
Oh,
around, 34 around,
Not
24
sure he meant to,
around.
but oh boy.
That's the game. Game yellow.
Oh boy.
Well, things just got interesting.
Let me see what happened there, folks.
That's
I think
definitely
he
not
just
taking the
overdrove
ropes
it.
off. Ricky Craven fan says boogity boogity boogity. What's up, Ricky Craven fan? Man, that 42 likes walls. He said 42 loves walls. Yeah, I said it. 42 loves walls tonight. Because that's, I think, the only thing I've seen him hit except for race cars. By the way, let's give a last shout out to the sponsors real quick. SeatGeek and Jerky Pro. We've been promoting them
Alrighty.
all night long.
Yeah.
Here we go. Restart 43-1. See how this restart goes on the non-championship guy. Here we go. Green flag. Oh, 11-24 was the front row. My bad. Here we go in the 1. How many to go?
20 to go.
Next, 20 to go? Oh, what? 20? It is
10
felt
to
like
be.
more
Sorry.
than 20 laps. 10? Hold on, how many?
10 maybe? I don't know.
10.
Can you just get... Okay, 10 laps
Oh my
to
god, the
go.
one throws a block in the grass.
Oh, yeah, because right now he's battling the 9, the 48. 11's out front. Oh
my God,
God.
the 42 with the
Championship
big
guys
bump.
are starting to get aggressive. Yeah, these championship... Oh, 9's in the wall again. That's another crash.
Man, this
Oh, the
9.
9 kept it straight. Hold on, 9 kept it straight. He just lost a lot of spots.
This
And
48.
11's up front.
If you're this 48 right now, got to get past this one, and you have to get to the lead.
Yeah, you're going to have to. You pass the 1, it's a 1 point difference between him and the 1. The 1, we get the championship right now. If you pass the 11 as well, as the 11 took an odd entry right there in the 2 out of the short shoot. Here we go, down the long straightaway.
Oh my God, 42.
There's car
Oh,
around.
and
That
a
might
big
be
wreck.
2, 3
Big wreck.
car around, 4.
That's going to be a caution.
So far, no game. It looks like it's going to be a manual. I don't think the game's come out yet. Yeah, it's going to be a manual. 1. Oh, 1's going to get a good run. This could be a race back to the line. Here we go. 11-1, side by side. 11. Oh, 11 just walled the 1.
Wow.
And 11 gets it. I don't know if the 1's going to appreciate that one. I don't know how many 1s I have said in this, last 2 minutes.
Man, if you're Kev Keverson, though, that's kind of what you needed. You needed a restart. You needed to get your head right.
You needed a restart, but it's going to be difficult. You're going to need some good pit stop here to pass the 42 to at least have a chance for the inside. Because I'm guaranteeing it, the 11's going to take inside, 1's going to take outside. If you take outside with the 1, I'm not sure how this is going to go.
Well, with this many laps left, it makes me wonder here what you're going to take.
See.
The
Craven fan, are we going to see a finish reminiscent of the 2003 Dodge Dealers 400? Maybe. I would take 4 tires and gas. Actually, I wouldn't take gas. Right here. You want to know why I wouldn't take gas?
why?
Make the car lighter. Make the car lighter, make it go faster. It actually works in this game. That is the one real aspect of the game that actually was put in here. You can actually fill up your whole car. It makes it a little bit more heavier. You kind of take, don't take any much fuel. You don't fill it up all the way. You maybe fill it up for just enough to make it to the end. Makes the car lighter, makes it faster.
I wouldn't be surprised maybe to see some strategy here out of the 48.
Well, you also got to see this as well. They're probably setting up short run cars now. This is going to be a short run race. When we went green, it was 10. We at least ran 2 laps after that. And we're going to take a couple laps off due to pace lap and then choose cone. So we might be looking at green flag around 6-5 to go.
Man, I'll tell you this right now. Oh, the 43 ahead of the 48. Oh boy. So if the 11 wins this race, he mathematically still does not have a shot, does he?
He mathematically, I don't think he does.
I don't
He didn't
either.
really finish well in the stages. The 1, the 9, and the 48 finished in front of him, which is what he didn't need. So I think he's mathematically out of it. And we've already rolled out Cone is mathematically out of it as well. As he didn't even really get. I think he might have finished last in every stage actually. Out of the championship guys. So it's down to Tyler, Slide Job, and Kevin. Kev is 2 points behind Slide Job, and then Tyler is 2 points behind Kev and 4 points behind Slide Job. The winner gets 8 more points than the second place. So if anybody wins this race, or basically if Kev, Slide, or Tyler wins the race, they win the championship.
You want to talk
That's
about
what it
short
comes
run
down to.
cars. And I will say this, that 9 car, we saw him at the end of stage 2. He had that short run car. Of course, the 1 was catching on him, but I believe if the 9 can get up here in a hurry, he'll have a shot here.
I think the 48 and the 9 are definitely going to take inside here, but the thing is they're going to have the 42 between them on that inside line. Unless the one, if they surprise us by taking the outside, then I would definitely be surprised.
Here we go. Choose cone.
Oh, 48 got the outside all to himself with
boy.
the 9. So that's going to launch the 48 and the 9 to the outside line.
I like
wow,
this.
I'm surprised. The
I like
first
this.
4 cars took the inside. 48 and the 9, smart decision by just going to the outside and taking it. So the 48 basically went from 5th to 2nd, and the 9 went from 7th to 4th.
Hey, Air, I think we got a good finish coming up.
It's either a good finish or somebody's getting flipped into the spectators. One of those might happen.
Listen, don't count out a caution. Monster, how many laps are we going to have when we come back to the line?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Here we go. This possibly could be the final restart if we do not get a caution. Did the whole field pit? Yes. Make a move says go on. There's gonna wreck. They're gonna wreck. Yeah, there might be a wreck here.
Out of
Somebody might
everything
just
I've
get on
seen
that apron.
championship-wise, I've never seen a late race restart in a championship. Not on iRacing, not on SRX, not on, anything. Any league. I've never seen a late race here for a championship. This is the first one. I think we're going to see one hell of a finish.
Well, I think we might be around 6 or 5 to go for this championship. So, Cav's going to need at least finish 2 spots in front of Slide Job to tie, 3 to win. Or he needs to win. Slide Job can finish any other place. Here we go. Green flag.
Oh boy. That 11 got a good
Here
jump.
we go. In the 1. Oh, 48 on the outside. Oh, he doors the 1. Yeah, 1's out in front of those guys. 11's got the lead. 42 is going to go to the inside of the 48. If I'm the 1, I'm just pushing the 11. Try and work the 11. Get away from the 48 and 9 the rest of the field. Right now, he doesn't need the battle for the win. Here we go. Through 3. 24 on the grass.
Wow. That's helped the 48 out here tremendously. Oh, the 42.
42 and 48 made contact. Here we go. Down the front straightaway. Lap count at the line, please.
That 42 has been a train wreck of a car here tonight. I'm sure the 48 does not. Oh my God, that 42 throwing crazy blocks.
Oh, 42 is going to get to the inside of the 1, maybe?
No.
1's going to get to the inside of the 11, though.
Man.
Oh, he's going to move the 11 up the track. Oh, but who's going to... Oh, actually, he's going to stay in. He's going to tuck in behind the 11.
Man, this
oh, my
48.
God. Wild moves.
Oh.
Oh, 48, what a huge run. Here we go. Coming the 4 to go
From
for
the
the
back
championship.
to the front after being doored by the 42. That draft, I told you, man.
Well, we're coming the 4 to go for this championship.
Oh, the 1.
1 is starting to get aggressive with the 11. Here comes the 48. 48 with a huge run. Oh, can the 48 clear? 48 clears, he will be current champion. 4 to go here from Indy. 48 to the lead.
Oh, the bump and
1
run.
sends it.
Oh, they're going to make
the
contact.
48 toward the 1. 1's going to go back to the lead. Slide Job's back to the championship point. Thing is, can he pull away? We're going to be coming to 3 to go this time.
Man, I feel like I'm watching a super speedway race right now. Holy cow.
Yeah, but second, it's not working with second right now. It's how they're swapping. They're going to need to get one guy, and they're just going to need to stick to him. Here we go. Coming to 3 to go.
3 to go. I like this. I like this a lot. I think the 48, if they can stay connected here, I think he's going to have a shot back at him.
They're going to need to stay connected. They just need to stay single file. Because on the straightaways, they'll definitely gain on the straightaways because they'll definitely have going more speed because of the draft. The 1's not, okay? It's going to be the corners where the 1 makes the most time. 100%, but it's just gonna have to depend on what happens here. Through 3. Short shoot in the 4, coming to 2 to go. I'm telling you, if they can't do anything, I think the 1's got it.
Yeah, this
Right
one.
now, they're gonna need something. 1's breaking the draft. If I'm the 48, I wouldn't even go for the draft. I would just let it push. Just let them push. Stay straight, let them push. Don't snake with the 1. Because we got 2 to go.
Yeah, if you can stay, just stay in a single line, keep that speed up, don't lose that momentum, and take the pushes when they matter most. 100%. That can absolutely help counter, the one snaking here, because when you go to snake with him, that's exactly what he wants.
See, look at what happened that time. Oh, but the 24 is going to go to the inside of the 48. That's all 24's around. How many more cars will get involved? Will that be a game caution?
Game caution is the only 48's hope. No caution.
So far, no. No caution. White flag. One more lap around Indy.
One heck of a season it has been for the one in Xfinity.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it. Caution is out. Race is over. And the one of Mr. Slide Job not only is going to win this race, but he is crowned
I don't know.
champion.
Wow. One heck of a season it has been for him. One in Xfinity Series champion, comes and gets the cup. Wow. Wow.
Let's see if we can get top 3 here.
You can try.
Well, what a race. What a race indeed.
What a season.
What a season. Wow. Well, let's go ahead and get them in here. Invite Mr. Slide Job. Invite Kev, and then I think 42 may have finished 3rd, so we'll invite that 42. That was a very interesting race here from Indy, but Mr. Slide Job will be your champion. There is your champion. We're gonna start off with interviewing 3rd here. That's what we're gonna start off with. It was Slide Job, you, and Maverick.
Just race.
I'm doing a race finish. No, Tyler
We
did.
should interview
It was
Tyler,
down to
too.
you. It was down to you, Slide Job, and Tyler. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead.
I would say do top 3 in both, honestly.
Okay, before we go to the championship, guys, we at least gotta give a shout out to the non-championship guy first. Let's go and interview 3rd place finisher, Maverick Moose.
What? Well, I was it said I finished 3rd.
If you finish 3rd, then Joe Biden is a great president.
I did though.
Because I saw the 42 out front.
I finished 3rd.
He finished.
I'm gonna.
3rd?
I got
Why
the. Hold
was
on.
the
I got the
42
capture.
above
Hold up,
him
I
then?
got my screen
I
recording.
finished
I got
Hold
the
up.
capture too. Let me look at it. Hold on.
Somebody look, because on my screen the 42
I
is in front
have
of the 11.
I thought
have
I'd beat
Dan
him, too.
showing
Hold on.
3rd.
I was 3rd.
I have the 11
All right.
showing 3rd.
That's our
42
mistake.
fourth.
So we have the 11. So we confirmed it's now the 11.
We are, Tyler. Chill.
Okay, we are going to do the championship, guys. So, let's see. Who else? Cone's not here. I guess Cone's not doing an interview. Okay, we're going to forget Cone. Cone really didn't have a chance after stage 1. So,
Neither did I.
We're going to interview fourth in the championship here tonight, Dan the Lad, who
Oh, yeah.
brings it home P3.
Oh yeah.
Dan, you got a copy there, buddy? Make sure the
I
audio's
have
included.
more than a copy.
Okay, well, not your night. You know, you kind of did have a big hole to dig out of. Technically, your point coming into this was about maybe, what, was 18-point gap to the points leader. And, you know, you just had to dig from a big hole. Tell us, you know, what could you have done all night long to get some more points?
What could I have done all night long? The first thing is probably win all the stages. It's probably what I needed to do. But no, I genuinely felt like I had speed at this track. I did, but there's so much draft effect that craziness happens getting into 1 and 3. And you know, once stage 3 hit and I was mathematically out of things, I was like, you know what? Why not be the craziness going into 1 and 3? So it was a fun night. I just tried to win a race. I went all season long without winning one, so had to be a little aggressive there. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Okay, well, you know, you do bring it home fourth. Is there any bright side of this season that you have, you know, at least looking back on it?
Well, the bright side is I actually showed up to most of the races, unlike last season where I made it to, like, barely half of them. So that's the biggest bright side. And now I know that when I do show up, I'm one of the top 5 competitors apparently. So that's their bright side. But yeah, that's what I gotta say.
Okay, well, congratulations. We're gonna go ahead and on your fourth place, but we're gonna go ahead and ask you if you got anything you want to shout out here before we move on to, I guess, Cone's in here. So we might.
Yeah. No, I'd like to shout out the 42 for ruining that race for the entire field, and I'd also like to shout out SeatGeek for sponsoring this league. They're doing a great job with that, even though there's like you know, a little bit of drama in it. But yeah, no, it's a great league and a lot of fun to race in, and yeah. Congratulations to Mr. Slidejob for winning the championship. A proud Grand Prix customer, so glad to see him take it.
Okay, well, congratulations. Like we said, on fourth, and we wish you good luck on next season.
Yeah, thank you very much. I will see you guys
Okay,
next
Eli.
season.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Eli, you are with
Like to pick
the
someone
fifth
from the
place
party?
in points. Yeah, fifth place in points, serving code.
I'll take Moose instead.
Oh, you'll take Moose?
Yeah, I'll
Aw,
take Moose.
you don't want to lame. Come on.
Come on. Hey, hey, Moose, you got a copy?
Oh, I got more than the copy. What's up?
All right, man. Well, congratulations on it tonight. You heard Dan's comments there, but you know, before we get to all of that, you know, one heck of a season it was. You know, you raced in the Xfinity Series so I'm not sure if you were on the full-time roster this season or not, but
Not here,
you know,
no.
one heck of a race it was. You know, you were up front. You know, you know, I guess to a viewer, you know, we couldn't tell. I mean, you know, at parts of the race, I guess, you know, we thought you were a championship contender. You drove like one on that, man, and you got up there, but you couldn't quite get it done there at the end, man. What do you think you could have quite done differently, I guess?
Car wasn't handling that great. It wasn't at the end, but wasn't good enough. And then I don't know what happened on that last restart. I forget. Like I got shuffled out somehow, and then people wrecked, and I somehow got fourth. But I think I had at least a top 5, top 4 car handling wise most of the race. To the 11's comments, I didn't wreck the field off of a restart going into turn 2.
No, you didn't
so
wreck. You
that's
just
good.
plowed their own. But I mean, that's a championship race.
Into turn 2? Me?
A few different noms.
Okay, well that's your opinion. But
That's my opinion.
yeah, overall good race. I'm more excited for Slidejob. Congratulations to him on his championship. Couldn't really care about anything else. And yeah, the 11's a dick. That's about it.
Okay. Well, got any shout outs you wanna throw out there besides the 11's a dick?
The 11's a dick, and congratulations to Slidejob.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll take on. Hold on, is Cone even there? Cone? Cone, kick the cone.
I'm
Cone.
here. I'm here.
Okay, well, I guess I'm interviewing Cone, but Eli's taking Kev and Tyler, though. Cone, you got a copy there, buddy? Make sure your guy is included.
I got you. I'm included.
Well, having to be 5th in the championship with a large gap between you and 1st, was there really a chance for you to have a championship tonight?
Mathematically, yes, but I'm gonna be honest. I didn't try tonight at all. I didn't practice. I found a random setup from NASCAR Heat 3 to use. I didn't care after last night, which I'm upset about, but we won't discuss that. So, and then yeah,
Okay,
everybody who was in the race getting mad at everybody else needs to look themselves in the mirror before they blame anybody else. I know I screwed up several times. Turn 1 was awful for me, and I missed it several times and ran up into people. But then again, you had people draft, and then last second pull down to the inside to try to pass somebody, and expected the people to just not turn into the corner. So, to everybody, like, this isn't directed at any single person. Pretty much everybody in the top 7 just dove it off in the corner to pass people, and myself included, not just certain people. And Slide Job, I like you. I got no problem with you. But Maverick's your friend, correct? On that,
Yep.
you're the one who brought him into this league.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh.
gonna leave that there.
Beef.
From my end, it looked pretty obvious, but it's whatever. I don't care. Kevin, thanks for always having a league. I'll be in it next season whenever you decide to run it. Oh no, controversial interview. I ran second all season to get screwed over because people can't make a decision on whether or not we're racing. So, y'all, thank you for streaming. I appreciate it. It's always fun to go back and watch streams. So, I'll
You
talk
actually
later.
go back and watch my streams, Cone?
I try. If I do
I
good.
appreciate
If I
it.
lagged out 20 laps in, then no, I don't go back and watch.
I appreciate it, Cone.
Okay,
I'm super frustrated. I know, I'm sorry, long interview, but it's the end of the season. It's 1:30. Who cares? Kevin, go to
Okay,
hell.
I would say if you want to shout out anybody, but I think you just shout out the whole field. So,
Yeah, I do want to give a
congratulations.
shout out. Going into next season, let's learn how to fucking race.
Oh.
It's not that hard.
He shared the F word. He shared
Wait.
fuck.
Are we allowed to swear on the stream?
Not supposed to.
Oh. Well, fuck.
That makes it
Alright.
better, Slide Job.
So-
That makes it 100% better.
Okay, Air. Do I get to
Come
pick
on.
someone now?
Oh, gee, y'all
no,
need to go to
you're
bed
in-
now? What about
You're
last night?
Oh my god. I'm muting Cone. Eli, you're taking Kev and Tyler.
All right. Let's see, Tyler. Can you hear me, Tyler?
I'm trying to do a stream and they're like Arby's late at night. They have beef, okay? Eli get to go to Kev. Go to Kev. Eli.
All right,
Eli,
Tyler.
go to Kev.
All right. Oh, Kev. Oh, Jesus. All right, where's Tyler?
Okay, let's go.
All right, Tyler. Alrighty, man. All right, so alrighty, folks. Tyler, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. Well, before we add on to did the glove fit, did Maverick Moose take out the field topic, because we've had like 5 people add on to this now. Let's try to steer away from that and keep it, I guess, more towards the actual race. Man, you really did seem like you had the short run car. You were there, stage 2, of course, the one that's
Facts.
catching on you, but
Facts.
held them off. And there at the end of the race, it just seemed like in turn 3 and 4, something was happening, and you
Facts.
were getting pushed out, and something was happening. So,
Facts.
overall, what was your opinion on the race and the season?
You know,
Pretty good season. Best season I've had by far. 3 wins. You know. That's true. I did win the championship last year, so last year was better, but I only won 2 races. Anyway, you know, to finish 3rd this season by my math really quick, you know, it was pretty good. Congrats to Slide Job, you know. Nothing really bad about the guy, but pretty bad wreck fest tonight, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not really good at Indy, so no chance for me really from the start, you know. But I want to say some stuff, but I'm not gonna say it.
I mean, go ahead. I mean, we've already created a
Man,
scene,
that
I'm
42
sure
shot my nose like 4 times, man. Okay. That
There we go.
42, man.
There we go.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, very aggressive for driving the championship 5 like that, you know. It was towards the end of the race, especially. I mean, nothing against him, but it was very aggressive for guys racing for a championship. I mean, it's whatever. I can't control other people's actions. So, you know, congrats to Slide Job in the Championship 5 for even getting to the Championship 5 in this hard league to even race in and win in and be competitive in.
Okay, just before we I'm going to go here. You know, I was going to say maybe the 42 had the the spirit of Dale in him, but we're not at Daytona. We're turn 3 or 4, so that's obviously not the case. Alrighty, Eric, go ahead and throw it back over to
Wow.
I mean, Dan did
Okay.
say we're at Talladega on the backstretch, so.
Okay, well, you got Kev, so I'm gonna go get Slide Job. So
All
Slide
right.
Job, you got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah, man.
We'll save the league owner for last.
boy.
But you got the championship here tonight, man. How good does it feel you bring home the championship?
It feels great. I mean, it was a hard-fought battle, and you know, a little sweeter that we got the Xfinity one this year too. But yeah, that Cup one was really hard to get. So it feels really good, especially to win it at a crown jewel. Indy's a special place. Hope they bring it back in real NASCAR. So yeah, feels great.
Well, champion here. I heard you had a pretty good season. You know, you've won a couple races, of course, but you know, bringing home, how tough was it, you know, for you? Because it looked like the 9 was on your tail, 48 was going up and down the field, but had a very fast car. What was the challenge tonight? Also dealing with some of the non-playoff guys.
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge was keeping track position. I was pretty lucky that I think the worst I was in was 4th all night, so that was like the first thing to make sure of. But yeah, I mean, at Indy, it's really not making mistakes in the draft. A lot of people made mistakes tonight. A lot of people hit the wall, and using the draft to your advantage, or you know, playing defense with the draft was key. So yeah, those are really the things I was trying to do. Mainly, I've lost a lot of Indy races on just mistakes, slamming the wall, taking myself out of it. So the last 30, 40 laps, all I was thinking about was hit the corner, right? Don't worry about anybody else. So.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. Well, anything you want to shout out here, winning the championship here tonight?
Yeah. I mean, this league's got a lot of great drivers in it. I appreciate them giving me a place to race on Sundays and Thursdays. There's a lot of work that goes into any league. Yeah, shout out to Tyler. I mean, I've raced him in both series, and the two of us have been, up front for most races, and he's raced me clean all season for both. And I know we got into it a little bit at Martinsville. I mean, it's the toughest track to judge where people are going to be. So, I apologize to him for any damage I caused him at that race. But, he raced me clean all season, and I appreciate him. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys for putting on the broadcast every week and for putting on one at, like, midnight. So, appreciate it. That's awesome.
Yeah, no problem indeed. Well, congratulations on your championship, man, and we'll wish you good luck for next season as well.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we're going to throw it over to Eli, who has the heartbreak, the guy who literally came in here leading the points and will exit second with no championship. Eli, you're with Kev.
Yeah, but before I go over to Kev, I do want to say something to Slide. Slide, out of all the stuff, I do throw at you jokes and stuff, man. I told you this when you won the Xfinity Series championship. Winning the championships, not easy by any means, but came out here and you did it in the Cup. So congratulations to that. Absolutely.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's definitely a different animal between Xfinity and Cup. I think the Cup cars are a lot harder to manage on long runs, so it was definitely a challenge. But yeah,
Driving
absolutely.
animals?
Alrighty.
And shout out to Dan for not wrecking me at the end there. It was wild. But thank you for making it interesting.
Alrighty, well, let's go on here to Kev Keverson. Sadly. So, before I guess I ask him any questions, I just want to point this out. I appreciate all the DMs and stuff asking me if I am going to be returning for another season with this league. And I answered it with the Xfinity one. I couldn't give you an answer right now. So, if you just follow me on Twitter, or Discord or something, I will make sure I keep all that posted because I can't guarantee anything. Alrighty, Kev, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, I just had to go back on Twitter and bring back the tag Kev needs Allegiant Air. I'm not sure if you remember that. You should remember that, but
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all, actually. Finished second in the race, and I'm pretty sure I passed probably more cars than anyone tonight.
I mean, they're at the end. Shit. Sorry, Air. I'll apologize. There at the end, you came back on a restart. You were able to get back up there at the front, but you weren't quite able to hang there with the one. I mean, one heck of a season it was for you. Your only win came at Martinsville, which was not broadcasted, sadly. But
yeah, it's all right.
Overall, what kind of season would you say you've had?
Up and down, up and down. I mean, had a lot of good runs. I had a lot of top fives that could have been, but didn't capitalize on it. It wasn't a season that I thought I would even be championship material. I was surprised they made the top 10 half the time. Second place, I'll take. I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning, the sun will be shining, everything will be good. I might be a little poor because now I got to pay a championship prize, but that's another story. Is it really? Oh, whatever.
Oh, and you got to
right.
pay the broadcaster. My bad.
It's all right. We're going to wake up tomorrow, everything will be just dandy. And
It's gonna be partly
life,
cloudy, that's for sure.
life will go on. Like I said, it was a good battle. We tried, well, not we, me, myself, tried our best. And, yeah, I mean, congrats, Slide Job, on your championship. You put up a hell of a battle for the last race.
I do actually have another question
Oh, you're
before we
very
close it
welcome.
off. If you wouldn't have
Well-
killed Rage at Kentucky, and didn't get that point
No.
penalty, do you think it had anything to do with that?
No, that had nothing to do with that. No, it would have had nothing to do with it because I didn't win the race there, and Tyler, well, win the race for like 17th?
Well,
Wait, can we
correction, well,
ask Dan about that?
Okay.
that one,
Okay,
that
let's
one
not-
finish.
let's not-
You know,
off
I'm
topic,
currently still in an interview, so give me a minute, please. Thank you. I'd like to thank all the sponsors that came on board this year. My renewal with Jerky Pro, SeatGeek.
Yeah,
they were a
SeatGeek
good
made so much money
sponsor.
this year.
But yeah, I don't think we'll be coming back with them.
Yeah, that
they're
40-60
just-
split's really hitting my check. Yeah, it's
they're
great
just
right now.
they're just not producing, and it's ridiculous. But I don't think
Oh.
we're really gonna try to search for sponsorship for the near future. So we'll see what happens in the near future.
We'll let me
Nothing
handle
certain. Can't tell you. Can't really tell you.
Before we close this off,
dying.
because we know
Just-
Air has to get to bed. Do
Just
you
gonna,
have any future updates on HPR?
Yeah, this league will definitely race again eventually. The question is, it just needs, I think, somebody else at the reins. I mean, I still want to race, but we'll see how it goes. I can't give you a definite yet. And you know, Serving Cone, I have a few choice words for him right now, but I will definitely keep this a family-friendly stream. I don't care that you care. Please shut
Tell them
up.
how you really
Thank
feel, Kevin.
Alrighty,
okay.
air. Okay,
hang
everyone
on.
else is
Hang
cut
on,
off.
hang on. I have one last thing. Shush! I have one last thing to say. Shut up.
I don't really
My
care.
last thing to say is I definitely think the 42 is definitely helping the 1 try to hold us back tonight. But that's okay. I understand the reasoning to it.
Yo, shout out to the 42.
Thank you
Sorry
again
you couldn't get
for
around me.
everyone showing up. Couldn't get around you. You were taking up all three. You were taking up all 3 lanes at once, and then as soon as someone
hit
passed
people
you,
off the
you
track.
just drive right through them. So, you know,
You guys caused
again.
more cautions than I did tonight.
Alright, air. You can go ahead and close it off.
All right, there,
Okay,
buddy.
we're gonna end this. We're gonna end the
Thanks
stream
again.
before any.
Thanks again to Eli
Okay,
and
hold on.
Air for your commentary this year. It's been great.
Thank you for the money. I do appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Time to bed. And Serving
Okay,
Cone
we're gonna-
is a.
We're gonna end it here. We're gonna end
And
it
the fans
here
are
before
booing the
anything
48
more
car.
controversial happens. So I'm gonna mute everybody while I'm
Serving
doing this
Cone
outro.
is
Thank
a.
Thank you for everybody tuning in and watching for the championship race. Can't wait until see what next season holds. But thank you, Eli, for being in the booth. Thank you for Kev for letting me commentate half of the season at least. So can't wait to see what happens next season and when next season's going to be. So that's where we're going to end it. So thank you guys once again for tuning in and watching. We'll see you guys sometime in the future.